the Angels. Vanessa here from Angel Rose Designs here on YouTube. And I'm here with part 3 for my room for the hop. And as you can see, I've already have my base here on the front and back. So what I'm going to do is trim off all the edges. And then we're going to get to putting this room together and making it interactive. Let me see. So I hope everyone's having a good week so far. And I hope y'all can all join us on Friday for the hop. And this is done, it's a time for is the number 4 instead of, you know, the other way around. Time for art, collaboration with Miss Mary LTA, who's hosting it. And the theme for this month is rooms, and we have a list of rooms that we can make. It's going to end up a full house, but it's a book, a very interactive book. So I'm starting off with my room. The first 2 videos will be listed below, and the final reveal on Friday will also have all 3 videos leading straight up to the final day for the hop. Okay, so let's see, we still have some pieces here that need to be trimmed off. Let's see, we need it over here to be trimmed also. Let me put my ruler on here to make it easier for myself. Okay, lots to get done. That's that. A little bit more there. Now, when you're using a plexiglass, I have a tip that I'm going to put in a separate video of how to get the roughness off of your board, off of your plexiglass. Because I'm using this for my projects and stuff, and when I'm trimming paper off, it goes deep into the plexiglass and makes slits in it. And I want to try to, I figured a way to get them to where you won't feel the roughness of it. And I'm going to do that for a tip on another video. And I want to try to get all that I can off the edges. Just trim that off there. And I think I got it all. So I'm going to put those 2 there. Now what I want to do is take my cabinet here and put it just like that, but it's going to be, the doors are going to open. So here is my piece for the cabinet here, but I have a different idea. So let's go ahead and put the cabinet door, I'll call it the what they call it, the pantry doors. Okay, so you're gonna see how I'm gonna make them interactive. And I will list everyone's channel that's in the hop down below in the description box. I know I have to go do it on the other two parts, um, you know, but it's well worth it, right? So now, so let's get this. I have to trim a little here. So sorry for the reach. We're just going to trim this little bit here. And then we're going to burnish all of this. Let's see if I can find my burn folder, which is, I don't know where it went. There it is. My whole setup on my desk is going to be a lot different when I'm done with my entire room. Um, so, as y'all all know, I am also working on my craft room while I'm making all these videos, you guys. So, I mean, it's fun for me to have videos, and then when I'm done with my entire room, I will be doing I'm gonna try and do a room tour. Okay, so now we have this, and I'm gonna make sure it's even. So there we go. That's there. Okay, now I want to, that's not the piece I want. I want to make the doors. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this on the back side and line it up. Let me move this out of my way. I'm gonna line this up here. Okay. And then I'm gonna take my pencil here. One. Line it again here. And just outline here. That's door number 2. And then I don't think I have just enough room for door number 3. So we have door number 3 here. So now what I'm going to do is take my paper trimmer and I'm going to trim that out. Keep that there. Trim this. And I always start my trimming. If you see here, the middle, where my line is, I'll put my blade right in the center and trim it out. Okay. And I'm going to do that for all of it. Pick up your thing where the blade is. Sit it right there. And it won't leave those rough edges. Okay. So that is that. That's a tip for you guys. I will do it in a separate video. All I'm doing is trimming the excess lines off. Let me move this out of the way. Put this over there. This here. And let's trim this one off. And the way I do it is I hold my finger like that. Okay. And I just cut. And it makes it, the way my scissors sit on my fingers helps guide me to trim that down. You know, so let's clear this off. Put that in the bin. And then we're going to get on to the next part, which is making these little doors interactive. Uh-oh. That one goes there. This one can go down here. And then this one can go up here. And I see I need to trim a little more off the top one. So I'm just going to mark it here. Bring my trimmer back. And again, line it up. And then put my blade where it's not at the edge of the paper. Okay. And then I'm going to put this back up. I'm going to take this like that. Okay, so we have all three of our doors. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this to the side here. And then I'm going to take that same paper, if I can find where I put it. And I'm going to do like a little 1/4 inch or inch cut. Okay. And I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to make the doors interactive. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is just take these and put my finger in the center and push it down. And it's going to help me fold it. Okay. Now it doesn't have to be perfect or anything like that. That's one. Same thing here. Finger in the center, push it down. Okay. Let me get my bone folder and burnish that out. I got that one. Let's burnish this one. I'm going to do the last one. Where did I put it? There we go. You can also take a little ruler, if I can find where I put mine, and put it, try to center it as much as you can, which I'm using a bookmark instead of a ruler. And I'm going to take it and center it as close as I can to the center of the piece here. And then I'm going to take either a bone folder or anything that has something to, with an edge on it. Or you can even take a letter opener and just run it across like that. You might have to do it a few times. Or you can also use a scoreboard, or you can use your trimmer. Instead of cutting it, you're going to just put it in the center so you can, what they call it, you can score it. So now I'm going to take my score tape, and this one's a little too big, so I'm going to get something I think is the same size. Maybe. Oh well, whatever. And I'm going to take this and put it on both sides of my piece here, all the way down. Get my little bookmark here so I can, well, cut the tape, flip it over, do it on this side. And tear that. I'm going to hold this one in my hand so I can get it the way I want it. And this is my nail. You can use a nail, you can use a ruler or bookmark, or you can use your stamp um, things to trim them off, but I'm gonna use my thumbnail or my fingernails. Either one will work. I'm just doing like this. Hold it. Okay. And get this way, like that. And we have all of them done. Then you're going to take your bone folder, run it across to burnish it. Take one of your doors and take a pokey tool, picky tool, whatever you want to call it. Flip your door over. Now I want this door to go over here. So I'm just going to do this and do that. And then trim this down. Okay. And then I probably can use this on this one here. Let me see which way I want the door to go. Okay, so just flip it over and put it like that. Flip it and cut the excess off. So don't need that part. And then we got 1, 2 doors done. Then we're going to take another piece. Use the pokey tool again. Okay. And lift the backing of the tape. And if you have some that's hanging over the edge, just pull it back. And then we're going to have this one this way. And put our thing there. Trim this off. And we can still use this piece. So what I'm going to do is try my best to get this backing back on. And just do that. Okay, so now we're going to go for all our doors. Since we have this one in our hand, we're going to do this one first. Okay, so I'm just going to peel it back a little bit. Make a crease there. I want it to be like right there. And then I'm going to take the part and do that. Next one, same thing. Just peel it, fold it, stick it. Stick it on and pull that little tab and then your door is on. Okay. And then we have this one. Oh, I peeled that one all the way. I'm sorry, guys. We got that. Okay. So now all of our doors open like that. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take them and I'm going to burnish them. Okay. So that's all said and done. We're going to put those strips up there. So we have our doors for that done. Okay. Let me see what else I want to do. I want to make some little cute little knobs for the door. Okay. So what I'm going to do is take the same color. No. And yeah, I'm going to do it the white side though. And make little knobs. So I have to trim this down a little. Okay. And we're going to, let's see how we're going to do this. Are we going to do, that'll be long enough to make 2 of them. So I'm going to take this eraser and put it down like this. And hold it to the best that I can. And sorry if my head is in the way, but that's the only way I can do this. And then we're going to do another one. Making sure it's on the edge. So we can have the 3rd handle. And there. Again, I'm going to just take it Go straight down and go straight across. And we're going to use the white side. So I'm going to trim this in half. I'm going to put some tape on the back. Oh, we could have did it with the little pieces that we have over there, but nah, that's okay. I'm good. I'm going to just take my score tape like that. Make sure it's on the color side. And then we have one more knob to make. I'm going to trim this here, here. And instead of cutting the whole thing, I'm going to come right there. And we have our third knob. Okay, our door handle. I'm going to take my tape, put it across there, like that. And do that. And I'm going to take it and burnish it with my finger. And I'm going to take my pokey tool, pick up the back. I have a little overhang, so I'm just going to fold it back and put my handle on. For some reason, this door seems crooked. There we go. That's like it, more like it. Then we're going to take this piece, lift it, and we're going to put it on. Okay. And then this piece. And we have that. Okay. So, we have our pantry doors. Do I want trim on it is what I'm thinking. I don't know. Do I want to put trim or not? Let me think about it and see what kind of trim I want to put on the doors. And then I wanted to do something else with another set of doors. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this pantry piece here. So we'll have to wait and see if I add these pantry doors also. We'll wait and see on that one. So we're gonna put this one back in our project zipper pouch here. My pouch, put that in there. And we're going to put this green one in here because we're not going to use it anymore. And let's see, shall we put in this? Maybe. Because see, we have this piece here. And then I have it all lined out here. I don't know. I have to make 2 more handles for here. And I might want to make this a little interactive cabinet. Let's see. See, here's these 2 pieces here. This is the cabinet piece, the pantry. That one's already done, so we're going to put that back in our zipper project pouch. Done. Okay, now, I don't know. This is going to be my stove. Well, no, this goes here because that's the food pantry. And this is the sink. And a little bitty cabinet up here. Or do I want to put This is the stove. Okay, I got it. So, we're going to put this here. Now I got to find the, there we go. That's for this one. Okay. Now, oops. Nope, I got it right. So we're going to tape this one on. Just like so. And the last part of the room won't be revealed until Friday. So you're going to have to wait on that one. So I got this one done. Okay. Now we're going to stick this one on, and I want to make sure I have it right the right way. But now you're going to have to wait till the next video to see how I do the burners, these here, and the oven part. So thank you all for watching. Please like, share, and comment. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to get notified of when I upload new content. And also, please be kind, be caring, be blessed, love and light to all. And I will see you all in the next video. And on the flip side, happy crafting on a budget, happy everything on a budget, and bye-bye for now.